if your neighbour's hanging baskets have been the envy of your eye for years in the past, don't let that happen anymore. With EasyFill hanging baskets, you can now create the best baskets in your street, because this technology allows you to produce professional quality baskets, however little your experience of gardening may be. Now, when you look at it, you think, well, it looks a bit strange. You've got all of these apertures here all the way around. Don't worry about that. Basically, what we've got here are special lattice gates. Now, these lattice gates allow the air to move backwards and forwards, but keep the compost in. So what I'm going to do is just show you, as that drops down into position, you just pop it in, and with a click, that little lug there just holds it in position. And then to reverse the process, if I just bring the basket back towards me at the end of the season to pop these back out, all I do, get my thumbs, and then out it comes, and then it's reusable. Off you go again. Now, these baskets are packed with features. We've got a reservoir in the bottom here. We've got a drainage hole in the very bottom there. You can see that sort of cross shape there. And if I just pop my finger, you can see my finger just on the other side of that. That allows any excess moisture to drain away. But it's actually raised within the base of it. So the reservoir is going to hold between a pint and 2 pints of water there at any point in time. So they're quick and easy to use. And I'll show you just how quickly you can plant one of these up. So pop it down. They've got a flat base. So pop it down on a flat surface, and then in with a good handful or so of compost. Now, I'm using the premium professional compost off the website. And once you've got that in, all we do is we pop the first of the plant in from the outside in, nestle the neck of the plant exactly in the crook of that little shaped bit there, and in we go. And if you look, the plant's perfectly positioned there to give us great results. Now, in we go with the next one. And you just repeat this process each time. So for every aperture that the basket has, you of course put one plant in, and it comes complete with all of the gates. So you don't have to worry about have you got enough gates, or worry about how many plants you're going to actually pop in here. It's dead easy. It's one plant per aperture, and you get everything you need. So in we go. That's the fourth plant now, and we're in for that base layer. And if you look at the base layer now, none of those roots have been damaged or disturbed. Every plant can reach its full potential, and then off we go now with the next layer. Now, do feel free to put some swell gel and feed in if you want to do that as you build up the layers, because of course that's going to make sure the plants have everything they need nutrition wise. Again, the swell gel and feed is on the website if you want to get that. And around we go. Now, if you notice how many plants we've got here, there were 4 on the base layer, there's 8 on this middle layer, and all I'm doing is popping them in. And then in the top you can put around about 5 plants, I find is a really, really good number to pop in the top there. And I'm just filling these up as I go. And the good thing about the EasyFill hanging basket is basically the day that you plant it up is the worst it should ever look, because you can plant it with fully grown in flower plants that are already beginning to look just how you'd want them to look. So it's quick, it's easy, it's professional. A couple of other really important things. These are made in the UK, so it's great from an environmental perspective, and of course from a UK perspective, because these are literally manufactured here in the north of England, manufactured from part recycled material. So, you know, they really are good for the environment there again. In we go now with the next layer of compost, and you can put a generous amount of compost in at this level, because of course what you're doing here is creating plenty of root run for the plants to actually really make the most of things. And here we go, look at that now. So you've got 4 anchor points for the chains. Okay, there's that one there, look, you can just see. Now I'm going to make sure I put the plants in the top layer in between those, because what I don't want to do is for the chains to cut across my plants literally. So there we go. What I love about this, and you can understand why professional growers use this, and why this is the basket that you'll see outside of pubs and clubs and businesses, perhaps in your town centre, because we've transformed it literally in moments, and all we've got to do now is pop the chains on. And don't forget, of course, you're not getting one of these baskets, you're getting 2, and they've got the T-bar design. Now, this T-bar design literally just inverts, and then we pop it down there, in it goes, down it goes, and then pop it back up, just like a ship's anchor there, holding everything in place. Gravity is going to help us with this. I'm just going to pop this last chain in, and then you can see how good this could look. So we've taken that literally in 5 minutes or so. We've converted an empty basket that started off life like this. We've turned it into that in 5 minutes. You can do this at home. These are fantastic. The EasyFill basket, easy by name, easy by nature, made in the UK. They'll last for years. And of course, you can start to transform your garden literally from the day you get these home, using them season after season after season. So the perfect solution to all of your hanging basket needs.